Good evening. Laura Donnelly here from Dancing with Ease, Body Brain Balance, and I'm here tonight with 172, day 172 of Strange and Interesting Times. And they are still strange. And I think that it's our point of view that can make them interesting or not. Sort of, my mom used to tell me this too about being bored. She was like, you can be bored or you can find something to do. You can find something to read. You can draw. You can think, or I can give you a cleaning project. Hey, Kay, it's great to see you. And I still am not fond of cleaning projects, so I'm almost never bored. And there are people who clean when they're stressed or upset. That would not be me. Darn. I will go out in the garden though, pick things. I will cook if I'm needing to work something out. The process of cooking kind of helps me put things together in a new way. So today I wanted to share some ideas about ease in action, which is the result of body-brain balance. And body-brain balance is the result of being at ease, which is the result of practicing the Alexander technique. As my friend Monica said when she did her Freeing the Body workshop for the Healing Path, this is a process. It's an ongoing, unfolding adventure, journey, healing path, actually. It's not a once and done. It is practically magical in the effect that it can have on your daily life. But it isn't a magic bullet, and it isn't a magic pill. It requires you to participate consciously, regularly, gently, without negative judgment, with really, really clear discernment. So sometimes I point out to you guys when I lose my ease. I mean, I can make it happen, right? I can just stick my head front and kind of go like this, and you hear my voice. It's really not helpful. And then I can just let that go, which is wonderful because we don't have to be stuck anywhere, and we can make any shape with our body. We can use any amount of effort or power or strength. And what we're looking for when we are moving with a mindfulness towards ease, and what we discover is the exact amount of energy that we need for each activity. So, picking up a heavy box requires more activity than picking up my pen. But sometimes our body uses the same effort for some unknown reason. And one of my favorite ones, I didn't bring my glass in here, but just imagine picking up a glass and then tell me what your hand did. When I think about my glass, my hand gets ready to grab the glass, but really, it doesn't need to make that shape until it comes in contact with the glass. And then if I'm going to grab my arm and I have my hand all tense, then when I get hold of it, actually, if you're working with kids, they feel this instantly. They feel the tension in your hand and they pull back and they react to it. But if you are at ease and you just blend in with them, just gently take hold of them, and your body blends easily with their body, they'll just come right along with you wherever you're going, because you're at ease and they're at ease. And it's really fun when you're teaching to have this happen. So, ease in action. How to take ease into our actions. And what happens? When we do it, we are in a state of really wonderful flow. It's like being in a performance or an athletic event where you can't make a wrong move, you can't sing a wrong note, you can't play a wrong note. It just all comes together perfectly. And today I had a friend, and she said, well, my whole week flowed with ease, and I just wanted to go like that all the time. And I said, I'm pretty sure that you had a bunch of speed bumps during the week that you managed to flow over because you were paying attention to the ease. And she was kind of like, oh, because she's been practicing a long time. And it's becoming very natural, so that when she comes up to an obstacle, instead of going, uh-oh, what is that? How am I going to deal with it? Her body is like, oh, this is an incline. I need a little more power to get up the incline. And we're going to coast, and we're going to slide down the decline. And it works very smoothly. And it works practically naturally, because this is actually our body's birthright. This being at ease, being in a state of flow, being connected to other people, that is our actual, really beautiful way of being in the world. And we forget it because, why do we forget it? Oh, well, because we're distractible. We're humans, we're distractible. We also kind of are raised to find a problem and solve it, to look for what's wrong and fix it. And the thing is, well, we can demonstrate this so much more easily. So if you make a fist and you make it really tight, and see, then you just hear what happens to my jaw and my teeth. I can feel my teeth coming together when I'm talking. Ugh, that's okay. Because tension anywhere is tension everywhere. And try and lift your arm up. Try and push it up. It takes a lot of effort to lift it up because all the joints are tight because you made the fist tight. Now just stop squeezing. There you go. And you can hear immediately the change in my voice. And you don't have to do anything else, because not squeezing is going in a direction of ease. And then I'll see how your arm moves. Will move a lot better, but I squeezed my fist so tight, I made my arm tired. I can overdo anything. Even a demonstration of ease I can overdo, which is pretty funny. That's the other thing. This work is funny. You do things and you're like, did I really just do that? Couldn't I have showed that a little more easily? Probably. But I was getting into my demonstration. I was getting into my tensing. And my tensing was going all the way up my arm, and it went into my deltoid. It's like, remember how I don't know, did your grandpa ever do this? He was like, make your muscle, and you'd make your muscle, and he'd go like, and he'd squeeze it, and your whole arm would pop out. My grandpa was a character. Aside from that, yes, I can do even ease with too much energy. And all I need to do in my practice is to pay attention. And to see when I get carried away with something, to see when I move too fast or too intensely. It doesn't mean I can't be fast and that I can't be intense, but I can be easily intense, which is actually what 172 days of strange and interesting times is. That's pretty dadgum intense for me. About to break my arm, patting myself on the back too. That's not easy. My teacher, Mio, he used to say, like, you do something really good in class, like I'd do a turn and I'd finish and I'd be like, I did it. He goes, yeah, and you just lost it because you took a bow. So bowing with grace and ease is a little bit more tricky. So being at ease in movement, ease in motion, ease in your actions. All of that is really freeing. Because see now that my arm, I'm not making that fist, I'm not making that tension. My arm can just move very easily and very gracefully, which is pretty cool. And everything in our life can move that way when and this is a problem you can solve. This is how you twist your mind around. Oh, this is so great. I did good today. You take problem solving, right? What you take is this thing, I have to identify the problem and solve it. See the problem, and I identify. All of this narrows you down and stops you from being easy. But if my problem is to notice when I'm not easy, then, and the way to solve that is to come back to ease, then I put all of my problem-solving skills to work in a way that benefits me instead of a way that ties me into knots tighter and tighter. And I'm able to just gradually pay attention. It's my practice is to pay attention in a gentle, easy way. I don't want to be self-conscious, but I want to know that I have the idea to pick up the pen and that my tendency is to quickly grab the pen. I mean, like, I'm here by myself. Who's going to get that pen before me? See, then I can laugh about that. So I think, okay, where did I want to pick up my purple pen? It's right there. So I come back to myself. I check in for ease. I see what happens when I move. And bizarre, my hand just flows around the pen. And I can't write in this position, but I can move the pen. Now, see, did you see that? That's a habit. I have a habit of how to move the pen. And I just noticed that because I was paying attention. And that's pretty funny. So the things we do are really funny. And the habits we have, sometimes the most simple things, brushing your teeth, check brushing your teeth. This is a great thing. I give you a little mini assignment. Tonight, try to brush your teeth with your non-dominant hand and see what happens. Then in the morning, brush your teeth with your dominant hand and compare the two. Or if you want, start brushing your teeth with your non-dominant hand and switch to your dominant hand in the middle if that works better for you. This exercise works with an electric toothbrush as well as an old-fashioned hand-driven manual toothbrush. And it's fun. And what happens then is your life becomes this kind of continuous paying attention in a very gentle, lighthearted way. And whenever you wish to, you can add this idea. I wonder how easily I can do this thing that you're trying to do. How easily can I brush my teeth? Because I gotta tell you, sometimes I'm in a hurry to go to bed and I'm pushing that toothbrush on my teeth. Do I really need to do that? Can I brush my teeth without squeezing the toothbrush? It's a question. I don't know. I could find out. So that's ease in action. Moving easily. Moving through life easily. I do have a couple of little tip sheets. Well, I have one little tip sheet that I made, and it's really pretty, and it's gold and beige and ivory. And if you would like it, please pop into the comments. I would like it, and I can put it in the messenger to you. Somebody watched this the other week and sent me an email because I put my email in there to get it. And then in my email, put it in the side folder. I swear email is, see there? I was going down the email is not easy path. How easily can I manage my email? How easily can I find those things that my email wants to shift to the side? And then I can change how I work with my email. It's just that simple. And it doesn't seem like too much, but it kind of changes the whole energy of your life. So that's strange and interesting times for today. I will hope to see you tomorrow, which is Tuesday. Take good care and have a great evening.